What's going on, guys? How y'all doing today? I am John, and can I just say I am actually astounded from yesterday and the day before, because the two videos I put up have both got like 30 views in a few hours, the two of them, and you know, I've actually been getting people interested in the videos, so I am really happy. So let's go. Someone was asking, I'll put the comment on the screen now, they were asking if I could do a RoadHog and Junkrat guide, so I was going to do that anyway, but I've decided to put them to the front. So I have to slow down and make sure you can actually understand what I'm saying. So we're playing RoadHog. Firstly, RoadHog, as your job, you are just a big lump of HP in the front line. So, what's RoadHog good at? RoadHog is fantastic at taking your back line and making it your front line. Which means like people like Widowmaker who want to be in the back who have low HP, or maybe Zenyatta, or what's his name, Hanzo could all be characters. He'll chain, bring them to him, and just demolish them. Because even when he hits them, there's like a half-second stun or so when he hits them with the hook initially, then pulls them to him. And the really strong combo for RoadHog is if you pull, melee, then shoot. Now this shows you don't have to be afraid at all, because I just charged after a Reaper and a Tracer, which means that if I was any other character, I should be dead, but they did barely any damage to me at all. So yeah, you really... Oh, this is nice, actually. Look, just hook Tracer right in your stupid face. So, if you're against someone like Tracer, who's like... RoadHog's not mobile at all. So if you're against someone like a Tracer, then the best shot is to try and hook them. And if you're at point blank range, it shouldn't be too hard. So just... I honestly would recommend rebinding the hook, your shift. I put it on G. So it's on shift and G, because I find G easier to hit when I'm in the heat of the battle. So I just hook, get them in the face, and then, you know, blast them down. So yeah, RoadHog is just, most of the time he's unkillable, and his E heals him for an insane amount of health. So unfortunately, this is actually the only time I die in the clip, because Zenyatta was a bit late with that ult, but Zenyatta was playing out of his mind that game, but he was just a bit late on that ult, and half the team died. But we still win, spoiler alert. And what you just saw me do to Widowmaker there, that's what RoadHog's good at. Widowmaker was just trying to stay back. But she was a bit probably too forward. She should have been on the ledge or back somewhere, but she was trying to be forward because the game was ending. So I was just pulled it toward me and just blasted her with the shotgun, and that was the end of Widowmaker. So yeah, that's mostly his job. You're not going to do a whole lot of damage with RoadHog. You can if you play him right, but generally he's just kind of the meat block in the front. He's the brick wall. So he's like the human version of Mei. He's just a wall that blocks everyone's away. Now, because you are so immobile, you have to be careful sometimes. Like if you're against a Pharah or a Widowmaker who's at range and not where she was last game. If you're against a Widowmaker who's playing properly, oh look at this, look at this, look at this. Just bye bye, soldier, get out of here. Yeah, that's what I love RoadHog for. He doesn't care. He just, as one of my friends would say, he bosses the issue. He just does not care at all. Even there, RoadHog, or not RoadHog, Reinhardt was just standing there like, I'm holding a shield. Didn't realize my teammate was behind him. So RoadHog is just insanely good at, you know, making people who don't want to be in the front, and then demolishing them for that. So, you know, you can use your E. So he has a lot of sustain, you could say. So you don't necessarily need to know where all the health packs are. Now I heard D.Va behind me, and this is a sick play. Look at that. I love that play. If you can do that to D.Va, she is just dead. It's actually unbelievable, because D.Va herself, when she's out of her mech, is extremely weak. And there again, see, I did the combo there. So I hooked him, pulled him, and then hit him. So now we are on Nepal. This is actually round 2. I skipped round 1 because it was kind of... I want to show you where RoadHog was weak. And round 1 did that because we lost round 1. But it didn't do it as well as this game. And I don't want to make the video too long. So firstly, I get the hook on him. I called him Cap. I think I'm thinking of Captain America. I got the hook on Soldier and just demolished him. But this is a good example of where people counter... Well, kind of counter RoadHog. So there's a... You know, there you can see there was a... you know, gorilla dude. What's his name? Winston, that's the one. There was Winston behind me, and he was just laying it with a Tesla gun. No, I was excited there because I thought I had pulled Lucy off the edge, but somehow he survived. That's annoying. That's the thing you can do with RoadHog. If you hook someone in the middle and then move to the side, you can pull them off the edge. And it's really fun because people are just so mad. So yeah, whenever you have your hook off cooldown, I'd say just throw it out because you'd be surprised with its range. And you can see I'm not, I'm not hitting every hook, but the hooks I am hitting, they're mostly ending in a dead thing. And this is a bad play. Look, my cooldowns were just not working with me here. And first of all, I'm just, this captain, I don't know why I keep calling him captain. See, even then, my ship came off cooldown, he was just out of my sight. But, yeah, like, sometimes people like Winston will counter RoadHog. And even Tracer, if you play it right, Tracer can counter him to an extent because she's so mobile and he's not. So, he's definitely good, like everyone, he's good in certain situations, but not all of them. Like here, I got the hook on him, but I missed the melee. And then I almost died because of it. So his right click is the long range attack. His left click is a really close range attack. But this is something I recommend doing. If you see Winston and he's trying to destroy one of your team, you can use your ult, but try and get headshots. It has a lot of recoil on it, so you might be you might have a hard time doing that. But try, the closer you are, the more likely you are to get headshots with that. And that's why I suppose RoadHog's whole kit is about getting people to him. And you can see there, Winston just totally destroyed it because even though I would have killed Soldier, Winston put down his shield, his dome shield, so we couldn't even get to Soldier 76. So yeah, there are definitely certain situations where he's good and certain where he's not. And so normally in this game I want to change characters to maybe something like a Hanzo or someone, but I wanted to show you how it can go well, but it can also go really wrong. So, there are missing hooks and everything. And my whole team gets wiped out by a D.Va ult there as well, so that's great. But yeah. So with RoadHog, you have to kind of be in the front line, but know when you don't need to be in the front line. And this is an unfortunate play, because I'm just trying to go for a desperate play, because the game's ending. And I get captain, then I guess he hits me in the face with his rocket. And so I couldn't see where he was. So Winston is not a good player to play against when you are RoadHog, because he'll just put down a shield and you can't hit him anymore, but he can still hit you. And also he can jump around a lot, which you can't do because you're not mobile enough. So I would definitely say there are maps where RoadHog's good and maps where RoadHog's not so good. This map, I couldn't get close to anyone. Now, generally, RoadHog is a very good counter to Bastion. If you pull Bastion when he's in sentry mode, he'll be pulled out of sentry mode and you can just demolish him. He's pretty weak when he's on sentry mode, so typically he's a good counter to him, but I just couldn't get close enough to hook him this time. So bear that in mind when you're choosing to play RoadHog. So that's been it for this guide, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all learned something. Hope this will help you when you're playing RoadHog. Tomorrow or the day after, I'll be back with a Junkrat guide. So remember, if you liked the video, leave a like down below. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. So, bye-bye. So, we're on the fence. And first thing I'd recommend doing is put the shift, the arrow up there, because that lets you know if there's any snipers. Snipers like to hold up in that spot up there. And then immediately fire. I feel sorry. I think that was a Widowmaker. I feel very sorry for them. So, what in God's name is Overwatch? Well, Overwatch has been compared a lot to Team Fortress 2.